What's up, guys? It's your boy Phil Shocker. City Jug here with our LPL Week 2 matchup, taking on the espionage. Do forgive me as I am very tired. It is, you can see, pretty much 7:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. This was the only time espionage and I could probably play, so I had to wake up early for this. So let's just go ahead and get into this. Alright, good luck and have fun to espionage. He actually did bring his Lunala for him. He also made some transactions that were valid for our matchup. Iron Jugulus and Avalog are his Terra captains now, so... wow, he actually changed up a couple of things. He didn't bring the Rotom Heat, which was pretty surprising against us, so... He brought Dawn Wings and no Ferrothorn. Brought Iron Jugulus. So that was interesting. So he actually kind of just loses to Crescent on Rip, which is pretty good. He also just pretty much loses to my Mothra now, which is pretty good. Snow also just looks insanely good now. Rapture looks insanely good now. Like, he brought a lot of things I'm surprised he did not bring. I feel like he's going to lead off with... really Coco. He's going to lead off with his Zygarde here. He does have to make sure that he's very careful of the fact that I am potentially leftovers here. I'm going to fire off a substitute here, though, for two reasons. One, it gauges whether or not he wants to stay in on me. Because personally speaking, I don't think he stays in on me here. I feel like that's not the smartest play. Because if I'm... Wow, he was willing to let this thing go. Interesting. He was really willing to let that thing go. He was really willing to let that thing go. I don't know if I agree with that play. The Dazzling Gleam just 2 KOs him right there. Interesting. Again, I don't know if I agree with that play. I feel like I need my Coco, so I'm actually going to go into my Lunala here. So he does 82% to me. At 82. 18. That's looking like standard. He doesn't really have a Moonblast switch in, so I'm just going to click Moonblast here. If he goes Finny... Wow. Glare. Alright now, so that did 68 to 80%. Looks like we unfortunately got a low roll right there. It's 42 to 50. I'm still faster than him, so I'm just going to Moonblast here. I don't understand why he stayed in that turn. Wow, he actually speed here. And of course I'm paralyzed. Why wouldn't I be, right? Alright, he's now weakened. Let's look Moonblast again. I just have to sack this here. I literally just click Ice Spinner, I think, here, right? Yeah, I just click Ice Spinner here. There's no reason not to. Why would you go into this? Losing to Nala does kind of suck, but it wasn't like my biggest win con there. Awesome, get rid of that Zygarde, which is a good frick gone. I'm going to Rapture here, predicting the... He's going to Terra Electric, okay. I don't know why he would Terra Electric. I feel like that makes no sense to me. Alright, let's think about this. I necessarily don't need this. Unfortunately for me, he's Terra Electric. When I'm Mega... Iron... Julius... There could be a possibility that he specs. Rock Slide's still my better play here. He's not spec. He's not specs. That's so stupid. How does that make any sense? That does not make any sense. So he's faster than me now. Palafin. Damn, I don't do really anything to this guy, dude. He doesn't have a sludge wave resist. This was kind of a bad matchup, to be honest with you guys. Dawn Wings. How much does Sludge Wave do? That's about 21 to 25. Just in case if it does still have the factor there. He can pretty much kill me with anything he does. Do I save? I don't think there's any point saving him off. I was gonna Fiery Dance here. Go for my damage. He's gonna Moongeist beat me here. Gets a crit. I don't think the crit mattered. So I'm gonna go with my Palafin here. I also forgot to calc hero mode. I'm stupid. Think I have to Terra Blast here in order to knock this thing out. So I'm gonna Terra Blast. I get the roll. Let's go. Okay, so that gets rid of that. We are now Fairy type. So it's Finny. I guess he's doing that because he knows. Finny. Like a calm mindset. I'm gonna risk this here and double out into this. And of course he gets the bird. I'm going to fire off a... I'm gonna fire off a Nature's Madness here. It catches the incoming Iron Jugglist. It catches this thing. Really? Really? Come on, dude. I think I still click Nature's Madness here. Why would you want your Masquerada? That makes no sense. I outspeed you. Oh, I didn't. Oh my god. Did I do that again? I didn't put speed on the Masquerada. Oh my god. Why do I do this every time to myself, man? I do this to myself every time. I always forget to put speed investment in the Masquerada. Uh, I don't think there's any way I win. I really underprepared for Finny. I feel like. Yeah, I feel like I underprepared for Finny. Yeah, I think I underprepared for Finny. The off chance I live this hit, I'm gonna click Dragon Punch here. He still knocks me out with anything. I don't think there's any way I win this. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Dragon Punch here. That's my only play. Actually, that was a terrible blast. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can win this. I have to go for Icicle Crash flinches. And I don't get it, of course. I'm not gonna really say it's Espionage's fault that we lost. I agree to play this early in the morning. I definitely think... I think if there's something I need to learn from this match is that I didn't do the whole Meowscarada prep again, where I didn't prep for the speed. If I prep on the speed of Meowscarada, I still have Coco in the back. Coco can then just... Well, I guess he had Sucker Punch, so it didn't matter, I guess. Um... I don't know if I still agree with that turn 1 play he did with the Zygarde. I really don't think you should have risked a Zygarde like that. I mean, as it showed, it didn't do anything. Well, it only got the 1 kill because I got paralyzed. Otherwise, it would have done nothing. I don't kind of understand why Dawn Wings was brought, but now kind of looking back at it, I can kind of still see it. But again, I don't think you should have brought Dawn Wings. When I have Chinpao Lunala, those two just covered and beat Dawn Wings easily. I don't know why that. I think the fact that he changed his Terra Captain to Jugulis, though, played a big factor into this matchup, which I think is a little kind of ridiculous because I actually didn't take time to re-prep my team for that. And I also don't think it should have been, cool to just change captains like that immediately, essentially, and then I have to readjust to it because I didn't get a chance to readjust to it, honestly. So I couldn't think of what Terry could be in this matchup, but it is what it is. I can't change that. Vinny was just really difficult. I definitely think if I have to rematch him, I have to figure a way to get around Finny next time. I think that was the one thing that was a mess up there, was but we didn't have anything for Finny. But I think I can develop some strategies and ideas to do for next time around we face. So But yeah. I don't know what else we could have done. We only lose 3-0, so it's not terrible. I think, what did we win by last time? I think we won 3 or 4-0 in our week 1 game. So we're either, I don't think it was 2-0. I'm pretty sure it was 3 or 4-0. I'm pretty sure. So we're either at neutral or +1 differential still. So we're still in the hunt here. I believe it is a 9 or 10 week season, so it's not the game over here. But this was also kind of just a tough matchup for us. So yeah, but yeah. GG's though to Espionage. We're gonna go ahead and give him the victory here. He was actually our semifinalist, I think, opponent as well, and he actually came back there against us. But yeah, GG's to Espionage though. I will see you guys later. I'm probably gonna go back to bed so I can get some sleep because I don't want to play at this time in the morning. So if I have to message Espion when we battle again, I'm gonna definitely ask that we don't play early in the morning to where I'm forced to play tired. So again, I did agree this time around because it was the only time he was available, and it was the only time I could be available. And I'm not gonna try to be the one that takes a forfeit win from someone who has an Australian time zone. So yeah, but GG's to Espionage. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, see you guys later.